Hi there, and welcome to this very special episode of the Internet Seriously, where we're looking at what is top of our tech Christmas wish list. I'm pleased today to have with me Matthew and James, who will be talking about their top favourite items for this year. Thank you. Brilliant. So, starting with you, Matthew. What is top of your tech Christmas wish list this year?
Well, I would have to say that top of my list would have to be the latest gaming console and with that being the PS5, because I have for a while now been running only on the previous generation, and it's worked fine for me. Like I must have gotten it my PS4, which I've had for since it came out, maybe for like since I was a little kid. So I've really enjoyed having that console for the time that I've had it, but now I feel like the next generation has well and truly come, and I need to upgrade to the latest. So
yes, there's been quite a lot of I guess fever over the PS5 since it came out. I think it's probably 2 years ago nearly now, wasn't it?
Quite even longer.
Even longer than that, yes. So what would you see as the key improvements you're expecting in the PS5 over the PS4?
Well, particularly performance. I know that it has upgraded graphics performance and more specs, more storage, more everything. At least that's what it's advertised as. So, and particularly a lot of the games nowadays are more demanding in terms of performance, and you can't really get a lot of the newest stuff on older generations, I think, especially since it's even getting to the stage where we might be looking towards the next generation of the PS6 release, which could be coming out soon. So it's just a matter of when, and that's why I'm wanting this new generation, so I can at least be somewhat up to date.
And is there one game in particular that you've been like holding out for a while, which you can now get, which is PS5 only, that you're excited about? Or?
I guess so. There are some that are perhaps more demanding that I need. I believe the latest Battlefield 6 has been quite well received, and that's what I want to try and get my hands on. But there's other games like sequels to games that I've played previously that I want to try out, particularly the Death Stranding sequel. That it's a weird game, the first game, but I enjoyed playing it with my friends when it came out. So I want to finally get my hands on it and see if it's an improvement to the original.
Fantastic. So looking forward to some improved graphics. There's no doubt some improved AI in places, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And also just generally a better sort of gaming experience all round.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matthew. And over to you, James. What are you looking forward to this year on your top of your tech list?
Mark. One thing I was thinking of getting this year is a new laptop to do further video editing and app development kind of stuff. But looking at the laptops, the storage is really expensive. So I did a bunch of research, and I found an OWC Otherworld Computing NVMe enclosure. So it's like a hard drive enclosure that supports Thunderbolt 5. And so you get crazy speeds with it to the point where it's basically internal storage. There's not much difference. So you can just edit 4K video off of the external hard drive. It's like 6 gigabytes per second, like real world speed. So I'm very excited about that. I'm looking at getting the laptop and getting enough storage, but to have a drive that is fast enough I can just do everything on also would be really exciting.
So we might be approaching the holy grail of real-time external storage.
I believe so.
Amazing.
I believe so. Yeah. It's very fast.
And have you got some particular videos in mind you're hoping to shoot over the next few months?
My fiance and I are thinking of doing a podcast sometime soon.
So amazing. So
exciting.
gearing yourself up for that, that kind of like tech opportunity.
That's right.
And I understand you have a second one as well that you might be interested in.
It's true. Only yesterday I found another tech item that is really exciting. My sister was telling me about things that she wants for Christmas, and she was talking about a fitness tracker ring that you can get all your fitness metrics, your steps, your whatever, your sleep, your heart rate, everything on your finger. And apparently it's more accurate than a watch, and you don't have to have a screen on your wrist, which is also really exciting, really cool to think about.
Yeah, a couple of our colleagues have those actually
Really?
already. They do, yeah. And I mean, it's incredible sort of marvel of miniaturization, isn't it? Just how you can even have any level of tech in something as small as a ring, but never mind something that measures your heart rate and all sorts of other body metrics at the same time. It's incredible.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously, hopefully, would challenge you to improve some of your fitness and at the same time, so win-win. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is that a sort of ambition of yours for the new year to
Not
do a bit more
particularly.
exercise?
I kind of I think I used to be more focused on fitness than I am now. Now I'm just like, I'm fit, that's okay. Do a push up here or there, but that's about it.
and getting married, of course, as well.
Getting
which is
married,
exciting.
of course, as well.
So I mean, always good to get trim for the suit, isn't it?
Well, that's true.
To be honest, so maybe some incentive there for a bit of weight loss before the big day. Yeah. Fantastic. And finally, my sort of top of my list this year would be one of those smart hoovers that sort of just drives itself around your home. Hoovering is probably one of my jobs in my household, but it's one of the banes of my life. And because I have young children, of course, it's kind of a daily thing. And I think having something to sort that problem out, but also to do it intelligently. I think the challenge with those devices often is they're often quite small, and so they often have to be emptied quite frequently. But I think just having that concept of be able to go to work and then come back and the place being just spick and span would be amazing. So I think that's on top of my list. Yeah. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, guys, for giving us your tech top of your list, and we will look forward very much to hearing more from this series over the next couple of weeks. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like us and follow us on social media and listen to the podcast on your audio devices, smart devices, and we look forward to seeing you next time.